What is up, ladies? I can't, I can't do it. Oh my goodness. Oh, my character's face. What is up, loyal lads and laddies? My name is Midnight Wolf, and today we're doing another Star Citizen video. Today I'm just kind of messing around with my little webcam to see what kind of faces my character makes. Oh goodness. I can't, I gotta turn this off. Okay. We're Wow. Okay. So welcome back to another episode of Star Citizen. So I do have to do a quick apology. So I was under the impression that we were going to be able to do some Jumptown today because I thought it was going until um the like like another week or so, and it's not popping up on my feed here. Um, uh-oh. Am I even live? What's going on? Um, what's going on with my... Is it even working? Hmm, something's bugged. Are we good? I don't know what's going on. Hang on just a second. I got technical difficulties going on apparently. What is going on here? Hmm. My YouTube is not wanting to boot up for some reason. Hmm. I don't know what's going on. Is my internet messing up? Something's going weird. Alright, I'm gonna reset my phone. Maybe it's just my phone that's struggling here. Oh, wrong button. I'm gonna turn my phone off real quick, and then I'm gonna turn it back on. I don't know what happened. My phone YouTube started messing up. And that's what I use my phone to kind of monitor the chat because I only have one screen currently, so I can only see the chat from my phone. And so, yeah, that's kind of bizarre. My phone was like not wanting to work properly. I'm hoping I'm live. Um, let's see. I don't know if I can see. Okay, here's the chat. Looks like you guys are watching still. Will you guys let me know if y'all if we're still rolling because my phone was being kind of weird. It decided to bug out on me. Hopefully it'll work now. Um, there we go.
Watching.
Oh, there we go.
Still.
Cool. I do apologize for that. That was very bizarre. I don't know what happened there, but my phone started messing up. Alright, so anyways, back to what I was saying. I do have to apologize for some reason. I was under the impression that Jumptown was going to be something that continued on through like next week. And I'm not seeing it in the missions log. So I don't know what's going on there. But for the time being, I guess I need to quickly rename the video. Just so that way when people hop in, they don't get the wrong impression. So I'm gonna do that just really quickly. Get kind of set up. I'm just gonna name it Life Among the Stars. Um, and kind of go from there. Because, yeah, I was under the impression that we were going to be doing or able to do Jumptown today, but apparently not. So we're going to go ahead and rename the stream here. Star Citizen Life Among the Stars. Stream 28. Um, let's see here. we're gonna remove that. Um, stream was about Jumptown, but apparently it is currently unavailable. So now we hop back into normal SC content. Welcome, or no, I already said welcome. Right now I'm just writing down the description. I do apologize for this. I was really under the impression that we were going to be able to do Jumptown. So apparently we can't right now. So we'll just kind of do normal stuff. Let's see. So now we hop back into normal SC content. And see what kind of activities we can get involved in. I hope you enjoy. Yeah, I'll just say that. All right, so I was just quickly setting up the name of the stream. I'm renaming it to just Life Among the Stars, and I did a quick little generic description of the video because I was under the impression that we were going to be able to do some Jumptown, but apparently that's gone. Plain Bagel 9241. Oh, so just server hop? Interesting, because I did server hop, and this server I guess has the same fate, which is fine. If I can't get to Jumptown tonight, that's totally fine. It'll be good to kind of change it up anyways. So I guess I'll just kind of go ahead and do normal stuff for now, and maybe it will pop up on the server randomly. Who knows? But yeah. So your name is Plain Bagel 9241. Okay. I will quickly add you on Discord then, and then I look forward to seeing the Discord that you've set up. And let's say we do use the Discord that you set up as the official Discord. Um, I'll definitely get with you on what we're gonna name it, because whenever I finalize the org information, we'll uh, definitely change the name of the Discord to suit the what our organization is going to be called. So let's see. Let me add a friend. Username. The plain. Is there spaces? Plain bagel number 9241. Okay. There's probably. Oh, whoa. It deleted the G. Alright, so there's no spaces apparently, so I need to remove the spaces, maybe. I bet that's it. No? Didn't work. Double click, check the capitalization. Is there, okay, it's going to be very case specific, I would imagine. Unless, yeah. So, will you type it out exactly how it is? Because that's the only way it's going to register you specifically. The plain bagel. Unless I'm just straight up doing this wrong. Oh, I didn't want that. The plain bagel. Let's try that. Nope. But yeah, while you figure that out, I'm gonna hop back into the game. All right, we're gonna figure out kind of what activities we want to get involved in. I'm thinking about maybe doing some bounty hunting today, maybe. Um, So I could probably do a couple of these assessments and get kind of set up with that. That would probably be good. Because then if I can do the Crusader Security and get certified in that jurisdiction, that would be nice, as well as Microtech would be a good one. And do more of this Blackjack Security. And then Bounty Hunters Guild. That would be another one. So, but first, since we're in Microtech, we're going to go ahead and do Microtech's bounty evaluation. So we're going to go ahead and track that. And while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and turn the audio back up. Yeah, okay. So now we're set up and ready to go. Copy that and paste. Okay, the plain bagel 9241. The plain. See, I typed that in. Exactly. The plain bagel. It's case sensitive. Are there any of the letters not capitalized? Because I have that exactly. The plain bagel. That is so bizarre. I can try it. Let me go back to the. Oh, I keep pressing that every time I go to the. I know you can't see what I just pressed, but there's like on my little taskbar, there's like an icon next to my Google Chrome icon, and I always click that on accident when I'm trying to click the uh, Google Chrome icon. All right, let's see. Video. This is such a bad intro, and I do apologize. Let's click on the video. I'm gonna just pause it and go to the live chat. Wait, why is live chat not popping up for me? Oh, because it's on the side, idiot. Okay, here we go. I'll copy this and paste it into the Discord. Let's see if this works. Boom. See, it's still not working. I don't know. You can add a friend with their Discord tag. It's case sensitive. The plain bagel number 9241. I even copied and pasted it. Make sure there is no space in between the nine and the plain bagel. Right, I have zero space. It's not showing up. If you want, I can probably go to my information and then just post that real quick. Mine is looks like Sean Wolf number. Well, let me paste. Yeah, Sean Wolf number 8464. Let's try that. Maybe you can add me. Maybe it'll work for maybe it'll work for you because apparently it's not wanting to work for me. Um, so there we go. All right. Yeah. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and accept all of these, and then I'll start with the Microtech one, and we'll go from there. So, oh, there we go. Da, 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 da. I think we're already okay. Yeah, we're tracking that one, so we're ready to blow this popsicle stand and head on out to the to my ship, my Arrow, that hopefully has its guns still and not deleted. That has something to do with it because it said something about stream safety or something like that. So maybe because I'm streaming, it doesn't allow me to like send friend requests. Maybe out of respect for the recipient of that. I don't know. But it's very bizarre, nonetheless. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead. Wait, it's still saying I can claim the Cutlass Black. Your claim currently cannot proceed. Please try again later. Interesting. Can I track it? Find it and then just keep using the same ship until it blows up? That'd be kind of funny. So yeah, I'll wait 1 minute until that does that. Oh, it's good that I went in third person. Otherwise, I would have totally forgotten that I didn't have my helmet on. Because I did the little facial thing with my little webcam. It's not very accurate. It was kind of all over the place. If I have a CSO, I will clear that. Oh, send an invite. Okay, absolutely. Contracts. Wait, not contracts. Friends. The plain bagel. Invite to party. Yeah, if anybody else would like to join us, we're gonna go and enjoy some bounty hunting for a bit. Invite failed. Huh, that's bizarre. I wonder if it's because you have a crime stat. I've never tried that. Send a party invite to somebody who has a crime stat. I don't know, that's kind of bizarre. Unless you accidentally rejected it. Let's see. I'll try it again. Oh no, it's not even giving me the option now. Bizarre. Alright, I think it's time to... Nope, 20 seconds. Alright, while I wait for that, I'm just gonna go ahead and equip that helmet. I wish there was a way you could disable that little cloth thing from it, because that's actually a really cool helmet. And putting it on the armor that it goes with, that'd be cool. But unfortunately, it's like whenever you use this helmet with the chest piece, that it is tied to that same helmet, it like changes the look of it to where there's like a cloth thing on it. See, like if you look at the image here, there's like this cloth thing, and that only pops up if you're wearing the right chest piece. But anyways, all right, now I think we're ready to go. So we're gonna go ahead and retrieve the arrow. The arrow. Pad 2. Arrow. Yeah, it'd be cool. I can't wait to get me a new ship. The Hercules, more specifically. I think I should start calling it Hercules because I feel like more people know those ships as the Hercules rather than... Oh wait, why did I just press lobby? I think they know it more as the Hercules rather than the Starlifter. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start calling them the Hercules. You know, I kind of look like a superhero in this kind of outfit. Not gonna lie. Almost looks a little spandexy. I'm Batman. I'm Batman with half of the little ears. Like seriously, if they put that little pointy thing on both ears, this would totally be the go-to Batman outfit within Star Citizen. Alright. Finally made it to the ship. We are going to be setting out on a bounty hunting excursion. Alright. Get flight ready. Are you guys ready? Alright, lift off. Whoa. Apparently I'm not ready. Alright, so we gotta go over there. Is that an OM that I can go to? It is. Sweet. You're going to jail? What did you do? Did you accidentally get blown up by another player, or were you trying to clear your crime stat and just got killed by the security? That'd be very unfortunate. Oh, Jumptown. Oh, that would do it. That would do it. I was kind of hoping to do Jumptown today, but apparently every server that I've tried, which was only like 2, but it's like I wanted to really be able to hop into this ASAP. Oh. And so yeah. It's just faster to go to jail. Oh, okay. Rather than clear your crime stat. That makes sense. Kiri. Kiri. Keyring. That's the name of the person, is Kiri. Whoops, I did not mean to shoot. I like burped and it caused me to like push my mouse button. So excuse me. So I'm not sure if I can actually quantum travel to this location. Looks like I'm gonna have to actually physically fly there, which is fine, because the moons don't seem to take too terribly long to travel on. But it is kind of far away though. Like over 200 kilometers away. So anyways, so you think it's faster to go to jail? I guess it depends on how big of a CS you had. Like if you had barely had a crime stat, yeah, it's like what, like 15 minutes I think. But if you have like crime stats like 2 and 3 or more, I think it exponentially increases, right? I I don't try to go to the prison on the game very often, um, so I can't remember what the sentencing is like. But yeah. So how is everybody doing today? Everybody doing well? So I guess I can use this time to bring up my my subscription goal. So I kind of set like an internal date of when I wanted to reach 100 subscribers. I'm currently at 84, which is really awesome, and that's a lot more than what I was truly expecting. Um, but yeah, I was trying to reach 100, and I set that goal like a little over a month ago, and my little internal due date is tomorrow. So unless I gain like, what is that, 16 subscribers tonight, I probably won't reach that goal, but that's okay. I am very satisfied with 84 right now. Like, that is a lot more than what I was truly expecting, and so, and I definitely appreciate you guys. Especially the ones that have come back every time to watch these videos and allow me to hopefully entertain you guys in your free time. Means a lot. But I think what I'll do is I will extend that goal to one more month. So I guess March 23rd, I will try to have 100 subscribers. And I'll have like a little goal goal reach stream or video um, as well. So whenever I get to 100, I will definitely kind of celebrate that on a video, either stream or edited. I don't know. Probably streamed though. Right now it's easier to just kind of hop on and do a stream rather than take the time to do a lot of editing and stuff. I do want to get to that, but right now I just don't have the time. Um, but yeah. Oh, we're already almost there. So yeah, that's kind of my mention of the subscription stuff. Hmm. One moment. I will be going AFK for just a second. Alright, I'm back. I apologize for that. Okay. Well, our first target is dead. So now we can go ahead and go to the accepted. That was kind of bizarre. Like, he just kind of decided to run into the ground, I guess. Easiest bounty hunt ever. Alright, what's the nearest one? Crusader is for sure gonna be a long distance one. We've got Bounty Hunters Guild. Let's see if they come up on the map. So it looks like The closest one is gonna be in Hurston area, maybe? No, that's Plain Bagel. Um, hmm. Interesting. Target location. How come there's only one popping up? That's bizarre. Oh, because it's the present. It's the present one. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and click on this one and track that one and see where that one is. How close? Okay, that one's also in Crusader. So it looks like Crusader is going to be where I go probably next, but we'll see what this last one is, where it's located at, and see if it is. Okay, so it looks like all my targets. Oh wait, no, we got one over here too. Neutralize. So we got one in ArcCorp, it looks like. Well, I think I've got two over in Crusader, so I think it'd make a lot more sense to go over to Crusader first, do those real quick, and then I can hop on over to ArcCorp and do those real quick as well. But I'm probably gonna have to, let's see, if I required fuel 0, if I set route required fuel, current fuel. Okay, so I got plenty of fuel to get there. So we're gonna quickly do that. So set route. And blast off. You started reading a book on anti-gravity and I can't put it down. Huh, interesting. That's cool. Anti-gravity. Like, is it like a science book or is it a narrative? Alright, while we're heading to Crusader, contracts accepted. I'm gonna go ahead and track this one. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and make our way to Crusader area. I probably need to go to Port Olisar first to set my spawn, so that way if I die, I don't have to go clear across the universe to get there. It's a joke. Oh my gosh. I see. I'm very literal. Goodness. Okay, that makes sense. I'm a very literal person, if you haven't noticed. So I take things a little too literal. Um, but yeah. Okay. All right. Well, now that you fooled me, Bob Barker, I feel dumb now. No, I'm just kidding. Goodness. Nerd, LOL. Are you saying I'm a nerd? Because I probably am. At least I'm a geek or something. Whatever you want to call somebody who likes to play video games these days. Seems like nerd or geek are interchangeable though. I, but I would say I'm a pretty big gamer myself. So I don't know. I'm a gamer nerd. But I may not be very intelligent though, apparently. since I can't figure out what the joke is. And what's sad about that is I'm pretty certain I've heard of that joke before, but I just totally did not put two and two together until you said that. The worst part is you will be stealing joke, lol. I wouldn't say that. I mean I might would use that one, but I mean I like I said I think I've heard that one before, and so I don't know. But if there's anything uh that y'all should know about me is I botch jokes big time. Sometimes when I start to explain something, I leave out details, and it's important details, and more specifically like in jokes, like I will leave important details of the joke out. That is what is the thing that makes it funny. And so yeah, if I sit there and try to explain a joke, I botch it big time. That's why my humor is more focused on being awkward. Like I kind of have awkward humor, and I kind of tend to laugh at myself like a lot. Um, just because that's my way of kind of making people laugh is just being awkward and silly, um, and just kind of having a good time. Because if I tried to tell a joke, then I'm not really good with it. And so, needless to say, I would not be a good stand-up comedian. But, but yeah. So, Louis, Louis's last known position. So we're heading on over to Crusader to fight Louis. Yeah, I'm just trying to work up my reputation in terms of bounty hunting within Stanton. So I'm kind of doing some of the bounty assessments within each location, so that way whenever special events like Jumptown or whatever appear and there's a bounty nearby, I can actually accept the bounty. um, and play what I mean by bounty is player bounty, not like NPC bounty. So that way, um, in the event that there are potential bounties in the area, I can actually cash in on that. So it definitely in the long run will help. So if I go to each location and do a couple of the bounty assessments, I think that will unlock the ability to bounty hunt within that sector. And so, um, but I think I think you have to periodically do that, because I think I've ran into a bounty hunting mission where it like basically said we'd want to reevaluate you, what to see how well you do. So I'm thinking that there might be like a time frame that if you don't do bounty missions within that area, I think you do have to do like a quick little bounty assessment. So I guess every once in a while I'll just have to work at improving that, or having a system in place where I maybe on maybe once a week or something I go to each location and do a bounty hunt mission in each uh, part of Stanton. That way I'm always keeping up with the reputation of bounty hunting in that area. That's probably a decent uh, idea or plan, I think. But I don't know. My goodness. This is a long distance travel. But apparently, like, I just now found out that Star Citizen isn't even to scale, which that kind of blew my mind. It's like, so it kind of explains why the day-night cycles are very short and don't last very long. Um, because I thought it was like 1-to-1 scale, but apparently it's not. Apparently, like I guess like games like Elite Dangerous are like They apparently it's like a 1-to-1 scale universe or something along those lines, which is kind of interesting. But now, to my knowledge, I mean, maybe anybody who's played Elite Dangerous, can't you visit Earth on that game? And if so, like, is it a 1-to-1 scale? I mean, I don't. It's probably not very detailed, I would imagine. But I don't know. I know that's completely off topic and a completely different game and kind of a competitor game to be or at that. But there's been a lot of talk about how like a lot of Elite Dangerous people have started over at Elite Dangerous and then uh, transferred over to Star Citizen and played and is now playing this game as opposed to that game. So I don't know. It'd be interesting. That would probably kill somebody to eject while going into quantum or while quantum traveling. I would imagine you'd probably die. I mean, you'd probably die going quantum travel anyways because like you're traveling so fast and I don't think our bodies are meant to travel that fast. I could be wrong, but I don't know, it's like kind of weird. But I do know this, like if you did launch yourself, even if it doesn't kill you, you would be traveling at such a fast rate and you wouldn't be able to stop yourself. So eventually you might would hit something and you'd obviously if it was a planet with like an atmosphere you'd burn up. Or if there was like space debris or asteroids, you'd probably eventually run into something like that, or you would starve to death, or you'd run out of oxygen. Whatever comes first. But that's probably another thing about like real life quantum travel is like it probably wouldn't be possible because there would probably be too many obstacles in the way. So if you do travel from point A to point B at such a high rate of speed, the chances of you running into something, I think, would be very high. But I don't know. Louis, we're almost there. Let's see here. I'm gonna bring up. Oops. Look at my channel real quick. Alright, so now we are here at Crusader. I think I'm going to go ahead and hop on over to Port Olisar. Yeah, I figured it wasn't going to allow me to go to Port Olisar. It never does. It never lets me go straight there. I'm always having to go to an OM or something when I get here. So it looks like Louis' last known location is at Yella. You know what? Let's just go to Yella because I think it's already on the same side as Olisar. So I could probably just go over there real quick, take out this bounty, and um, then fly to Port Olisar. I think I can handle one bounty, as long as I don't run into any asteroids. Which apparently with me is a big deal. bounty. Louis' last known location is, of course, on the other side of the planet. That was weird. For a second there, it wasn't letting me move around. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna have to deal with asteroids, possibly. My weakness. Which, if you've been following along, you know that it is my weakness, for sure. It's so cool. Alright, I'm going to pop a noise as soon as I get within 10,000 kilometers, because I think it hides my signature. Wait, maybe it's L? No? Huh, it wasn't working. That's bizarre.
Here's something with your name on it.
Ooh, this one. This one actually kind of flies around a lot.
Target destroyed.
Oh wow, that was like no time at all. No time wasted. Alright, so now we can go ahead and accept or look at the next mission. Oh, I can get a journeyman license. Ooh. Whoa, pro temp group warrant contract. But I wanted to be sure and introduce myself. I'm a logistics officer for not leading independently owned. Whoa, where'd it go? The reason I am contacting you is because we believe someone with your skills could be a boon to our clients. Not only that, but I think we'd be a good fit for you. Our contractors traditionally get a higher rate of pay than a lot of our competitors in the system, and blah 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 blah. Of such a high standard. Before we can make anything official, you'll need to achieve approved contracts by completing a pro tem contract. I was hoping you could. Okay. I was hoping you could capture several wanted members of an outlaw gang: Hiroki Pfizer, Drago Kawamoto, and Pomeroy Beckard. Wow, lovely names there. Get that done, and we'll see about getting you more work. Okay, it's definitely an option. That's pretty cool, though. That's not a bad amount, but if I remember right, this type of bounty work kind of takes you all over the place. Oh, hi, how's it going, y'all? Oh, 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I am having a blast, Axis. Hi, hi, Zyron. Welcome to the stream. I'm just kind of doing a bunch of the little bounty hunting missions. It looks like I got a couple of pretty decent ones here. In accordance with UE law, has issued a bounty for is currently hiding in a cave. I'm not really going to do the cave missions right now, just because it is kind of a bit of time to do. Looks like we can do this one. That'd be a good one, actually. I might just hang out here in Crusader for a bit and do a bunch of these bounties real quick. We can do the $7,500 one, and let's see what else can we do here. Doesn't look like, I think Blackjack Security is in Art Corp area. So Crusader Security, that's another one I could do in this area. Oh wait, no, duh, I'm in the accepted missions tab. Oh goodness. All right, that one's a cave mission. Um, Crusader Security, we'll do that one. Just accept as much of these as we can. Bounty Hunters Guild. I'll go ahead and accept this one, but I don't know if this one is here in... Oh, it's at Hurston. Okay, so yeah, I'm not going to do the Hurston one just yet. I'll just do... I'm going to try to do a bunch of these here in Crusader area. It doesn't look like this one is telling me where to go. So I'll go ahead and accept that one, just see what happens. But yeah, alright, now I got a decent lineup of bounty missions that I can do here in the area. Can you chase people while in hyperspace? It depends on... kind of. I mean, there's other people, and I'm not sure exactly how that works, but I mean, mainly I think you just have to see what direction they quantum travel away towards, and then see what's in that direction and follow them. But right now in the current state of the game, I know like when you're actually bounty hunting like other players, for now it shows their actual location. So like if I had a bounty hunter, or a bounty in say crew L5, I would have a marker that had that person over at crew L5, and I would go there. Sometimes they may quantum travel from point A to point B and then stop mid-flight, and so they're kind of in a normal or a random spot in space. And those are the kind of harder to get to, obviously, because you have to figure out, okay, where did they quantum travel from and which direction were they going to, and then kind of figure out, okay, what's the right trajectory to get to that point. So that part is kind of hard. But I know they're going to change bounty hunting in the future to be more like, okay, this person was at this location X number of minutes ago, and you have to actually kind of track them. Right now, it kind of tells you where to go. Um, so it's not as in depth as what the end goal is of bounty hunting. And I think eventually the plan is to go and I think there's certain bounty hunting ships, and I think the eventual goal is that you're going to be able to load up your ship with the player and actually physically take them or a NPC version of that player to the prison. I think they're still debating on how they want to implement that. If they want to do it to where you physically take the player, or if you take their NPC and then the player just automatically spawns in prison. Which I understand a little bit of why that would be the case, because they don't want like people to hold on to players for too long. I do think that there are better alternatives than that, like having time sensitive bounties, like the longer it goes the less money you get kind of thing, or something along those lines. That's what I would do, at least to prevent people from holding on to bounties and griefing them in that way. But I think that's kind of one of the things that they're planning on doing. I'd love it if Star Citizen 2 did a crossover with Star Wars, Star Trek, and other space franchise. That'd be kind of interesting. But you know, I think it's great in its own way. It has kind of its own lore behind it that you can kind of discover and read about, and especially like whenever Squadron 42 comes out, that will give dabble a little bit into the lore as well. So that would be a great opportunity to really dive in to what this game is about, and what the history and all of that. So, but I do agree, like that it'd be kind of cool to see like a Star Wars game or Star Trek game of this scale. Um, and who knows? I think Star Wars is actually trying to do a game like this where it's an open universe, um, a new one. Because I think there has actually been like a semi open universe in the past. I could be wrong. I haven't seen like any gameplay of it to know what all you could actually do in it. But apparently there is like a Star Wars open universe type style game or something. But that'd be cool though, especially if you get to play as Mando. Growing up, I always liked Star Wars because of like the whole Jedi thing, but like ever since Mandalorian came out, I'm like, okay, I really like Star Wars because of the bounty hunting type stuff. I think that's really cool. And so I kind of created my character and chose the armor that I chose inspired by Mandalorian because it's like kind of similar, like in the terms of it like has like a little cape on it. I'm not currently wearing that armor, unfortunately, because um, they recently added like inventory, because used to like your armor and stuff was tied to your account, and so you could literally just buy the armor in game, and then you didn't have to manage your inventory at all. You could just literally any armor that you had, you could instantly equip and unequip. Now they've changed the inventory system to where you actually have to physically equip it in the game, and because of that, you actually have to manage your inventory and manage the um, armor that you have. And so, um, my goal is to eventually stock the different locations, like each major planet. I plan on stocking um, full of the armor set that I usually wear. So that way, in the future, I will, if I die in that area, I will have access to my armor. Try to install military junta and Star Citizen. I'd definitely join you in that plan. Install a what is that in Star Citizen? I've never heard of a military junta. You should try to install a military. Huh. What is that? I've never heard of that before. Is it something you could do in game? By the way, I think Free Flight is still going on right now, so if you guys haven't already, and you have a PC that's able to, you should definitely give Star Citizen a go. You can play the game for free temporarily, I think for the rest of the week, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's still going on. I think it started the 17th, so I think probably the 24th is the last day. Look it up. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely take a look at that later on. Uh, Military junta. I'll have to keep that. Let me write that down before I forget. Military Junta. Okay. I'm very curious about that. So I'll definitely take a look at that. Hi Squirrel, how's it going? Welcome back. Oh, I think I pressed the wrong button. Tried to use my noise, but I didn't hear it deploy. Oh, we got company. Alright, let's slow down. Slow down to just below the red. Ooh. They almost hit me. I always forget that if you don't move out of the way, they can still hit you. Oh, I think I have gimbal mode turned on, and I don't even have gimbal. Well, I might have one gimbaled weapon. Boom. Let's get more energy in our weapons. Woo! That was cool. All right, that was pretty simple. I am going to go do something else. I will come back when you have the time to check the server. Oh, okay, awesome. Also, watch out for 1022 today. What's 1022? I'm curious now. That's not when... Is that when the Ninetales starts? Is that what you're talking about? It will be 22... Oh, 22 and 22 seconds on a Tuesday. It was also 22 degrees outside where I live. I'll be Wow. You played Space Engineers? I have not. Is that a fun game? What is Space Engineers about? I mean, I'm I'm assuming it's about a space engineer or plural plural versions of that. All right, here we go. Still got plenty of quantum juice left. We're going to Yela. You'll be getting in a game later tonight. I'll be starting with rock mining, then going from there. Oh, nice. I definitely want to get into some rock mining. I will do that probably as soon as I get the Star Lifter, which we still got a ways to go, unfortunately. About, what, 3 million more to go to be able to get the Hercules Star Lifter. That's definitely my game plan. And then once I have that, I will definitely work on getting or doing more rock mining type stuff. I think that'd be fun. And that'd be probably a more chill stream just because not a lot of action in rock mining really. But it's something that is definitely nice and chill and just easy to do. And now that I haven't even played it on a stable environment, because I mean Star Citizen has been a lot more stable here lately, and so I don't feel as like nervous about 30Ks as I used to be. So I think rock mining will be even more chill at this point. Uh, government, politics, and diplomacy. A group of military officers holding the power in a country, especially after a coup. Okay. Huh. I was really about to say coup. But then I'm like, wait, no, that's coup. Uh, yeah, here in a little bit, I'll definitely check out Plain Bagel's Discord server that he created. He created it for this channel, so I'll definitely give it a review and see what it looks like, and then see what kind of channels he's created for it, and then from there I will we'll talk about it and see what we can do with it, and see where it will go. I think it'll be good. Boom. Oh, I missed. Oh, it's a cutty. Here we go. Almost there. I do a lot of backstrafing in my combat style. Probably not the most efficient way. I don't know. I'm not a very good dogfighter. This is like my first like straight up dogfight type game. So I don't really know what all the what are good maneuvers to do. There we go. I figured he was getting pretty close to being able to take that guy out. Alright, here we go.
Target destroyed.
Not too bad. Whoa! Somebody just ran right into me. Check out Avenger 1. Oh, okay. In Space Engine's sandbox survival game, you can build ships, etc. Oh, okay. Space Engineers is a sandbox game, you can build ships. Oh. Huh. If it's the one that I'm thinking of, yeah, isn't that like an open universe game as well? But I think if it's the one I'm thinking of, then um, isn't there like a subscription that you have to pay to just to play the game? If it's the one I'm thinking of, yeah, that was the one thing that was really disappointed me. I was like, man, I don't want to have to commit to a subscription to play a game. That was kind of how I was with like what was it? DC Universe Online. I used to be a big DC Universe fan. I'm not as much of a DC Universe fan as I used to be. But I didn't uh I didn't want to play DC Universe Online because it had a subscription model only at the time. But then eventually they finally made it free to play and then just uh, added to it if you did the subscription. So you could play the game pretty much free, um, and it was good. It was fun. I definitely enjoyed it. But I'm not a big fan of subscription models in games unless there's a free-to-play version, or maybe you do have to pay a little bit of money, but maybe the subscription maybe unlocks other things like, I don't know, hopefully mainly cosmetics, but I know a lot of people like to throw out stuff like that. I'm thinking of Dual Universe. Oh, okay. That might be the one I'm thinking. Because it can't you build a ship in Dual Universe as well? That should be all I need for bounty hunting. For now. I mean, I could do on foot bounty hunting like in caves and stuff, but I think I'm going to stick to just ships for now. Man, it really stinks that I ran into another, well, actually another, or the AI ran into me actually. That was unfortunate. So dual universe, huh? Yeah. It was probably likely that I was thinking of that one. But space engineers, okay. Is it as detailed as Star Citizen? Like, is it like realistic graphics with the building mechanics? Or is it kind of cartoony? Kind of like No Man's Sky or something like that? Because that's honestly like the one thing that kind of turned me off of No Man's Sky was the fact that it wasn't as realistic. Like, I love how like I feel like I'm entering a new world whenever I come and play Star Citizen, just because it's got like more realistic art style to it. Whereas like No Man's Sky is kind of like uh, very, what's the word? Stylized type art style. And so that's the one thing that kind of turned me off of it. But I don't know. I'm sure I would probably enjoy um, No Man's Sky, but I don't know. I just never got into it. But Space is made by Keen. Keen, huh? Where have I heard that name before? What is Keen known for? You have to look it up for yourself. Absolutely, I'll definitely take a look at Space Engineers. Let me write that down too, because I will probably forget to do that. Um, but yeah, Space Engineers. I'm definitely intrigued by that now because it sounds interesting. Like that's one thing that like Star Citizen doesn't have really is you can't really customize ships or like let alone build them. Uh, so that's one thing that'd be really kind of cool if you could do in Star Citizen. So if there's another game that's like Star Citizen that already has that kind of mechanic in it, that'd be kind of cool to try out sometime. It's so funny, like we have so many different games that have like special features about them that may obviously sets them apart, but it'd be so awesome if they could just bring all those ideas and things all into one game. And I know like that's a big undertaking because like certain people focus their attention on a specific feature. They're not going to be able to have the time to do a different feature, and so that's kind of why we have so many of the like similar games, but each one focuses on a major mechanic or major mechanics that the other one doesn't. And so it's kind of interesting, an interesting dynamic, but it would be really cool to one day see all these great mechanics come together in one game. And I think Star Citizen's trying to do that. I'm sure Elite Dangerous is trying to adopt some of the things that Star Citizen has, and Space Engineers, I'm sure, is probably in that kind of loop as well. Um, Also Dual Universe and just all these different, space simulator kind of games. I think, if they would ever one day kind of merge all of them together into one game to take all the great stuff from each game and put it together, I think that there'll be something very special there. Um, Obviously, it needs to be done right too. But yeah. So now I'm in Microtech area again. So I probably should just do the missions here in Microtech, because if not, then I'm gonna spend a long time traveling to the other part of the universe. Especially if I don't set my spawn. So I might just go ahead and abandon these real quick, because I'm probably not gonna go back to Crusader today. I think I'll just stay in Microtech area for the rest of the stream. Let's see here. I need to do Microtech. And is there any more Microtechs? We got another Microtech one. Low risk target, sure. And I think that will do it. Suspect apprehension, Bounty Hunters Guild. Where does the Bounty Hunters Guild? Where are they based out at? I'm not really like 100% certain on that. Darnell last seen at the Calliope wreck site by the name of Noel Darnell. Noel Darnell. That's it. That's an interesting name. Alright, here we go. You're gonna get a Minecraft. Okay, you have to look it up yourself. You're gonna get a Minecraft vibe when you look it up. Oh, okay. So is it kind of like blocky a little bit? Maybe. Oh, let's go ahead and get rid of the. Oh, I can't do it while I'm in my spaceship. I'll have to do that later, I think. Moby glass, maybe? No. Okay, yeah, I'll have to do that here in a little bit. Basically, you can actually get rid of the corpse icon. I don't plan on going back to my corpse, so there's no need for me to have that on there. Oof. My frames were great earlier, but then I died and came to Microtech, and now my frames are horrible again. I had like smooth frame rates. I mean, it's probably because I was in one area for a while, and so that's probably, and then now I'm all of a sudden on the complete opposite side, so it's probably having to render in stuff. I would imagine that's probably what's going on. Is that an OM? Okay, cool. Some Minecraft vibes, huh? I remember the good old days of Minecraft. But now, whenever I hop into Minecraft, I feel like there's just so much to do that I get a little overwhelmed. And so then, like, I'll play it for like a couple of days and then I get burned out of it. Because there's just so much to do and just it's overwhelming at the same time. But yeah, I used to play Minecraft quite a bit. In fact, I played Minecraft before it went like super mainstream. Wait, where am I going? Huh. I guess I was going to the wrong location there. Yeah, I played Minecraft before it was like mainstream. It was like early days, like where it was basic. Like I played a very early build of Minecraft, and I think in that version of it you could only like plop dirt down, dig, and I think it was like kind of like how creative mode is, where you just have to click once and it digs a hole. So yeah, very very early form of Minecraft. But I definitely had a good time with it. And I don't know, maybe one of these days I'll get back into it and see what all they've added and changed. I've actually considered trying out Fortnite again because I used to play that game as well. But just to see how different it is. Like I know they've kind of switched gears on what they're doing with Fortnite. It's not quite as battle royale esque as as what it used to be. It's now like I think they're trying to turn Fortnite into like a metaverse type thing, and so I don't know. It's a lot different than it used to be. I think it. I mean, obviously they still have the battle royale mode, but I think they're doing all sorts of other crazy stuff. But I mean, it's kind of neat though what they're doing with like. I mean, because you can get skins from like movies, like various different movies and that sort of thing, and be able to play as a character from a random movie. So I think that's kind of cool. And it'll probably be like the only instance where you actually get to see like DC characters fight against Marvel characters, if you know what I mean. You are gonna get a Minecraft vibe. Oh, I already read that one. I thought I saw the chat move. I thought I saw another thing pop up, but I guess my eyes are playing tricks on me. But other than that though, I Fortnite was kind of weird. I enjoyed it for a while, but I definitely that was one of the games that I definitely got burnt out on. Because I've just played it a lot, and I mean, it was great because like it was one of those games where I could definitely sit down and play with my friends, and I mean it's definitely good, especially with busy schedules because you can just hop down, play like a quick 30-minute match, and then hop off. So that was kind of neat. Um, but oh yeah, I just joined. Oh hey, how's it going, MC? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? How is everybody doing today? How about that? Everybody having a good day so far? Probably just now finishing up the day or getting pretty close to it for most of us. I know for me, it's not a bad day. Not a bad day at all. We're wrapping things up. We're getting closer and closer to finishing the project that we've been working on. I'm an electrician and we are working on a Carvana building and we're almost done with it. So I could finally leave. I've been there at this project since like I think October, mid-October. So it'll be good to finally switch gears and go to a different site. Um, and that's the thing though too is like I work for a company, but work was kind of slow, so they like subcontracted some of us employees to go and uh, help another electrical company out on their project, and that's the one we were working on currently is the Carvana. And yeah, I'm kind of ready to go back to Delco work or uh, my current employer, and I just said where I worked. Darn it. I was trying to keep it kind of private, but yeah, my current employment, it'd be nice to go back to doing work for them instead of work for this other company. I mean, I do like this other company that we've been helping out. That a lot of decent people that work there, but I got hired on at the place that I work um, for a reason. I want to do that, not this other company. So hopefully I'll be able to go back to that here pretty soon. All good over there. You bounty hunting? Absolutely. Yeah, I just doing a bunch of bounty missions just to kind of pass the time. I was gonna do Jumptown, but unfortunately the server that I hopped on doesn't have Jumptown for whatever reason. Um, yeah, kind of bizarre, but I don't know. It's that was what the main point of this stream was gonna be. I work on the field too. COVID in Hong Kong is crazy right now, so I'm WFH. Oh, okay. What kind of work do you do? Oh, I think I just passed my my bounty. All right, let's slow down a bit. All right, here we go. Ooh, that was satisfying. Wait, where is this guy? He's so close to the ground. He may run into the ground. I may run into the ground if I'm not careful. I need to probably lower my limiter a little bit. This guy's so close to the ground, man. He's practically on it. Alright, let's get out of the way of that rocket there. There we go. Boom. That was satisfying. Okay. JT is down until the next one starts. Oh, okay. I'm a network infrastructure engineer, aka I'm a technician. Ah, okay. I bounced off the surface on my Sentinel a bunch of times without a scratch. I think you'll be fine. I would probably blow up, knowing my luck. I mean, I'm the guy that runs into asteroids like nonstop. I don't know what it is about me and asteroids, but apparently I like to run into them apparently. Which better my character than myself because yeah. Then I would not be here. Obviously. So you're a technician, huh? That's pretty cool. What kind of work, like what kind of projects do you do as a technician? Right now I'm just an apprentice, so I'm still learning the ropes and working my way up in the company. Beal. That's an interesting name for a bounty. Excuse me. Woo! Alright, so that one's 4 something away. So it looks like Devlin, Scrap, and Salvage is the closest I can go. To getting to this location. I'm surprised that like 90% of the bounties that I've gotten were all atmosphere related. And they've been like in the day, like dark time too, so it's like hard to see the ground. I think this one might actually be on the day side for once. Looks like it. So finally. Oh wait, a bogey. Why is there already bogeys? Is that somebody else's mission? Let's get the spool. There's 17. Huh. Wonder if that's somebody else's bounty stuff. That's a pretty cool shot. It's kind of cool that you can actually look around inside of your spaceship. Whee! Maybe I should come at this from closer to the ground. This would be kind of cool. I know it'll probably take me longer to get there, but it'll be kind of fun to do this kind of low-flying combat. And I may trick the AI into flying into the ground too. That'd be kind of funny. Like the first bounty I fought. I didn't even try to do that, but apparently he got scared of me and decided to hit the ground. And he definitely wasn't running. Woo! It's so weird, like the impact of ships to the ground is very bizarre. Because like there have been times where I've tried to intentionally blow up by hitting the ground and I just bounced right off. And then other times where I'm not trying to blow up and I barely even touch it and I explode. So it's very, very weird. I'm gonna go in between this little ridge line here. This little saddle. I think that's what the official terminology of that is a saddle. Woo! If I remember my land nav skills. Or is it a spur? What there it's either a saddle or a spur. I think maybe the spur is the no, because that'd be like a I don't know. I don't remember a whole lot from land nav training, but it is definitely something. We'll just start there. Pretty dynamic landscape here. Very hilly. It's pretty cool. Alright, we're getting fairly close to our target here, so I'll lower my limiter just a bit. I'm glad I'm actually getting to fight during the daytime this time. That kind of looked like a volcano that I just passed. Which I have found a mountain before that had like a little indentation on the top of it. So that was pretty cool. Whoa. What in the world? It looks like a big crater. Huh. Whee! Oh, that's cool. This is a cool fight scene right here. Oh, I think they're still on the other side. This is a cool dogfight location. Not gonna lie. I think I tricked that guy into running into the mountain there.
Son of a bitch.
That was easy. Oh, and they're like spazzing out of control there. Oh, it's a little Aurora looks like. I remember when I used to fight with an Aurora. Alright, that was cool. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that. Wow. Look at that. It's like a big plane. You got like these mountains and then this big open landscape. It almost looks like water. This is a really cool location. Oh, like the craters and stuff. Huh. Look at those craters down there. That's pretty cool. This is a really like nice little area here that I just found. I kind of like this little rocky mountain here. Rocky Mountain High. Any of you John Denver fans out there? Wow. It's moments like this that really just it's incredible, to say the least. Trying to go for that cinematic feel. Uh, wow, that's so cool. All right, now that I've now that I've been distracted for the last 15 minutes, all right, we should probably get back to bounty hunting. But man, that's so cool. Go. All right. Wait, that's the wrong one. Accepted. We're going to track this one. How are we doing on money? We doing all right? Okay. We made a decent profit today. Oh wow, this one's like really close. Oh, this must have been the bounties that popped up earlier, or the enemies that popped up whenever I was on my way to this one. Wow. So I don't have to go very far at all to do this one real quick. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Oh, I got a new subscriber today. Hey, thank you so much for subscribing. Was it UMC? Or Zeron? I appreciate you guys. Whoever it was. I just now saw that. I have it set up to where it's supposed to notify me, but I never get notified for some reason. So I have to like periodically look at my channel to see if I have a subscription. Or not. So whoever it was, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I should probably lift up a little bit. I'm getting a little close to the ground here. Definitely don't want to hit this giant rock. I'm glad I don't have to go very far for this one. It's literally like the neighbor, the neighbor bounties. So, if any of you guys have watched the following streams, you know that I had covered Jumptown a couple of times, and I want to get kind of some feedback from you guys. Like, do you think I was too harsh during that last video? Um, I'm trying to be kind of like this guy that's supposed to help people. And in doing so, like, I locked down the Jumptown on the server that I was on so that I could help ration out the um the goods. And I don't know, I feel like I might have been a little harsh about it. So if you watched that one and are curious, please let me know if I was being too harsh in my method of trying to help the server. Because that was like ultimately my intention. Like, you know, rather than like pirates out there that, you know, they only look out for themselves and their group.
Got something for you.
Shields hit.
Oof. Alright, let's get closer to this guy real quick. I could probably go ahead and launch a torp real quick. I think I might have disabled his gun, maybe? Or not his gun, his thrusters or something? Ooh. You know, I should probably go after this other guy, because this other guy is kind of giving me more problems. Alright. I think I've almost got this guy, hopefully. Alright, I got a decent... I'm decently high. From the ground, rather. Oh, goodness. Alright, there goes some of his components there. I think I shot a couple of his guns off, so that's good. There we go. I got somebody. Alright, I probably should go ahead and get this guy too. Oh, is that a Gladius? Some of these guys are kamikaze. Not too bad. I definitely should try to go after player bounties more often, because I really would like to see how well I do against player bounties. If my fighting style is a decent one, or if it's like stupid. Because I like to backstrafe a lot. Whoa. Got a little close there, buddy. Hey, there we go. I mean, it definitely my method definitely works against these bad or the AI for sure. Oh wow, 8,500. Not bad. Contracts. I think I got one more to do on my list. Let's do that real quick. Oh, blackjack. Oh, that one I think is far away. How did that one get in my list? I thought I deleted all of those. Alright, I'll do one more mission today. So let's delete that one, because I'm trying to do all of the ones over here in Microtech. So I'm gonna do one more bounty mission. That one might be a player bounty with how much it is. No, wait, that's a certification. I don't know. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do... Here's a 7,500. Yeah, let's do that one. It's part of the gameplay. Not everyone will agree, but who cares? Oh, I'm just curious. What people think. I like to see what people think if I was being harsh in my methods. 'Cause, it's like I was trying to be like a security type of character, so I was just wanting to know what other people um, thought of my methods, if they were too harsh, or if I should be a little nice. 'Cause like I'm trying to like have this character be like kind of a hero in a sense, and I don't know if what I did is more like hero-y or more like, hey, I'm a security guard. Like I'm kind of like a pushy security guard type thing. I don't know. Let's go here. Maybe. Yes, no, maybe so. Maybe not. So it doesn't want me to go there for some reason. Let me clear the route, maybe. It's letting me go to Bud's Growery, so we could probably start there, and I think that might put me on the other side. And then I should be able to go there. And then we do server. Oh wait. Solo play, I pirate JT. I bombed the server I was on last night 4 times. Nice. Yeah, I try to be more of the hero route, but that's kind of why I was like, what do you guys think? Do you think what I was doing was like more of a hero or more of a villain? Because I mean, I was trying to distribute the goods to everybody, but apparently once I secured Jumptown, a random group of people secured the airspace and was pretty much attacking anybody and everybody that got within view. And so it really did no good to secure JT at that point, which was kind of unfortunate because I was really wanting to secure it and then actually distribute it. I mean, I wanted to be met with the opposing force, engage in some pretty fun emergent gameplay that way. But then the people just decided to secure the airspace and prevent nobody from benefiting from it. So I don't know. I mean, somebody probably benefited from it because I did go around and I did while I had it secure, I was getting packages out of the machine or whatever. So I was like helping governmental. That was honestly, yeah, I did get that. That's probably a good description of my method that I use. Like I did kind of like ration out the goods rather than like letting people do it themselves. But honestly my eventual goal with that is to establish myself as kind of known for like being a good security officer or security guy um, through my freelancing organization type thing and kind of build that reputation because security would be one of the main roles of the org. And so it'd be kind of neat to be hired by another person to kind of provide security for events like Jumptown. So that's kind of one of my goals, I guess. So at that point, then I wouldn't necessarily have to secure Jumptown. I would just have to secure my client, if that makes sense, and kind of make sure that they're good. And I would definitely through the org, I would have other people within the org with the same sort of idea. And I guess at that point, what we would do is we would make sure that Jumptown is secured on foot, of course, like within or inside of the building. But then, of course, I would have like Air Force type people that would be out there, making sure that nobody is bombing the area, and they would try to eliminate any kind of bomber threats out there. So, um, which that'd be kind of a neat thing in terms of statistics. Like, I feel like even though you can clear your crime stat, I feel like there should definitely be, whenever you scan a vehicle and you see the person's name. Oh, hi, Carl. Welcome back. Um, I think that when you scan somebody, there should be like a kill counter, I think, of how many times they've killed players. That way you kind of know what kind of player they are, even though that their crime stat in game is cleared. There should still be a permanent counter, so that way the people who show up with no crime stat, you will know kind of who they kind of are through that scanning. Um, but I feel like that's something that should be like one of the last things that pops up, so you don't actually see that until like the very last thing, and then it's like, oh, okay. So you still have to take the time to scan them to figure that kind of information out. You can't just like immediately scan them and boom, that information pops up, so you automatically know who they are. I feel like that's one of the last things that should pop up. That'd be a great way to be able to know, okay, what kind of person you're dealing with. But at the same time, it would be balanced because it would take time to have to scan them to get that kind of information, I would think. Pro bono isn't a motivator. I don't even know I don't even get the reference or the what you mean by that. I'm being honest there. I don't know. I guess I'm just ignorant. That leads to more judgment. Oh, with scanning somebody? Well, it's just more of like whenever it comes like it'd be easier for like security people to kind of know who they're dealing with. Like for especially like like moments like Jumptown for instance, when like to secure the airspace, it'd be nice to be able to know what kind of people you're dealing with in the area, so you know, hey, it'd probably be a good idea to go ahead and take the guy out before they get too close and bomb everything. 'Cause that's my main concern is them, you know, people being able to get close enough to bomb a location, and a simple scan would probably help prevent that. Ooh, he got really close. Boom.
Here you go.
Oh, my contacts are messing up. Ooh, not good timing. Woo. All right, here we go.
Target destroyed.
Well, that was not too bad at all. All right, where is this guy?
Target destroyed.
Woo! Not too shabby at all. I'm really getting the hang of this. Arrow. Nah, that jumping around already comes off as suspicious. Seeing a stat only makes it worse. True. Jump pro bono is free. What does that even mean? uh, all right. So I'm back. So jumping around already comes off as suspicious. Seeing a stat only makes it worse. Well, like it would definitely have to be balanced. And that's kind of why I say like it would be one of the last things that pops up in the scan. So it would give the person the opportunity to get closer to you. And maybe also that's something that you have to be within a certain distance to find out. So maybe you have to be like right up on them to be able to scan that kind of information. But it would just make it to where patrolling somebody, or very important, especially from a security standpoint. Um, that's kind of why I think those kinds of things need to be there. I mean, when obviously like in real life, you get a criminal record, chances are obviously depending on what it is, it's going to be on your record for the rest of your life. So it's no different than that. So like, if you commit a crime in real life, I could probably um, go on to the database or whatever and figure out what kind of crime you committed. Um, and so, which I know you can do that because my wife does that all the time just for fun of it. I don't know why she does it, but she actually looks up criminal records sometimes. And so it's no different than that. Like you'd be able to kind of scan somebody and be like, okay, they don't currently have a crime stat, so that maybe they're not hostile right now. However, they do have a history, but there would be a balance to it to where you don't just automatically know that. It would take time, and you'd also have to be really close to them to be able to know that. What would motivate others to secure JT if the drugs are going to welfare? You still get a lot of money for securing the drugs. Um, but the idea, though, behind that, um, is prevent, like, obviously you're trying to prevent the pirates or the bad players from being able to secure the profits, because to them they're only going to look out what's best for them and their possible group, whereas like a security guy slash hired to help another, or help the server as a whole, um, it would be important in that sense, like because you're looking out for everybody rather than just people that you're affiliated with, kind of thing, if that makes sense. So that's kind of why you would secure Jumptown. Um, so that way everybody gets a fair share of the reward for securing the drugs to take to the uh, whatchamacallit, the different security firms of each location. So I don't know. Yep, that's profiling. I mean, yeah, it is, but I mean, that's good, important information. Like, obviously, like, for instance, like as a bounty hunter, obviously, if I have a status or a reputation um, of killing players, that would be something that would be included in that. Like, okay, like, um, if I killed X number of players, um, it would definitely have like, okay, the manner at which I did it, I would think. So it would be like bounty hunter. So, if I did kill a lot of players, for instance, I would want there to be like a reasoning as to why I killed a bunch of players, and so it'd be like I was bounty hunting or something. Whereas like a player who is notorious for being a pirate, you scan that information and you see that they've taken out a lot of players. You would see, okay, they did it for the wrong reasons. And I think, yeah, that may be profiling, but I think that's kind of important information to know. But like I said, there's got to be a balance with it. So you're not automatically going to just know what this person, what kind of person they are. You have to like take the time, get close enough to them to actually scan them and get that information. But it's not something that's going to happen right away. That's what I would do at least. But I mean, I doubt they would add something like that to the game. But I think that it would help for secure people like me who wants to engage in that kind of security role. Like whenever I'm patrolling the area that I'm securing, it'd be nice to be able to know what I'm dealing with as much as I possibly can. And by doing that would be to patrol the area, make sure the area is secure, and if anybody shows up, I can get that information about them as so long as I'm close enough to them and scan them and all that stuff. And it would take time, of course. But it'd be like no different than like a police officer looking at your license plate and pulling up who you are and all the information about you. Yeah, that's definitely profiling, but you're doing that for the sake of, you know, making sure that everything is clear. um, oh, you're good, man. I'm actually that was the last bounty mission. Right now, I'm just kind of going on and pleading my case of why I think a feature like that should be implemented. But yeah, I'm definitely wrapping things up right now, or getting to that point um, real soon. But yeah, I definitely think that something like that would make the security role within Star Citizen a lot more fleshed out. I think it would give us more options because just seeing whether or not somebody has a crime stat, it's like, what's to stop somebody to go clear their crime stat real quick, then come all the way to whatever you're securing, for instance, and blowing everybody up with their bomber, because and you could have prevented that by knowing what their history is. And obviously you see, okay, they have a history of taking out people, so and you see what ship they're flying, and you see that obviously it's a bombing type ship. You're going to want to be able to know that information before they get close enough to be able to bomb the location. So it'd be a lot easier to do that sort of thing. But this is all, like I said, this is all like my rambling of like what I would add to that sort of scanning system. To obviously something like that probably won't be added, but who knows? Maybe CIG sees this and maybe they think about it and consider it. I don't know, but I don't know. I think, to me personally, it would be a good feature to have, just for the sake of um, being a security guy. But anyways, I kind of rambled on a little bit there. But you do bring up good points. Like, it's, I definitely don't condone profiling in the negative sense that, it's kind of what's their business is their business, but at the same time, like, this is a video game. So it'd be nice to know what kind of person you're dealing with, so that way you could properly do what it is that you're trying to do, um, and protect everybody as best as you can, sort of thing. So anyways, once again, I'm rambling, and I apologize for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you know, hit that dislike button. How about that? I'm just kidding. uh, I'm kidding. I mean, if you don't like the video, obviously hit the dislike video or dislike button. But you know, I digress. Um, and I'm always awkward with these outros. I don't know what the proper way of doing these outros are. I'm honestly tempted to like record an outro, and then every time I do these videos, I do an outro, because I always start rambling on about stuff like I'm doing right now. So anyways, without further ado, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.